Hi everyone, it's Michelle at Divine's Purpose. So happy 444. It's a very big portal for light codes to come in with higher love. If you're not aware of it, please look it up. 444 always represents Divine Masculine for me, and Divine Masculine's energy has been on me for a while. So I usually get up in the morning, it's early in the morning here, and I do an energy read. And it was very surprising to me that the first cards that came out were very repetitive to yesterday's reading. So I want to do this reading, that it's my own personal read, because I'm calling in to do a collective read with what I feel to put it on YouTube. So I am drinking a coffee as I need it. So as you can see, the cards here are very major energy, and I'm not surprised. So we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Cups. This is really about destiny. This is about the tables turning in regards to the time. Things are shifting, and this is going to bring something for celebration. A lot of people look at the Three of Cups as emotional reunion with self, emotional reunion with your heart. And this could also be a twin flame reconnection if you desire that. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Death. So the Death card came out yesterday. I was using a different deck. I was using my Oceanic deck yesterday, which is interesting to me because the Death is the transformation. It's like the dark night of the soul. This is what we're going through right now on planet Earth. This is really understanding that it's time to really clear out the old and what no longer serves. A lot of people are so afraid of the death energy, but really, my loves, you know, our souls never die, right? So it's like understanding that we always transcend or we come back depending on what your journey, your soul contract is. But this is the illusion. This is the physical world. We have to start with a brand new world here, a whole new world. I was singing months ago. And it's finally here. This is like the biggest, I want to say clearing out, but this is the biggest change that planet Earth has seen, I think, since Atlantis timelines, if I'm not mistaken. And that's what I feel intuitively, especially as Atlantis is a very masculine dominated civilization. So I feel like that's what we're clearing out, is that, you know, that patriarchal system. This is more of a deeper message, by the way. It's not about only your twin. This is about the planet, what we're going through. But you have to understand, as twins, we have been chosen to come here and to fulfill missions and to really know thyself. And to know thyself in our journey is to really understand what is going on outside of us. Okay, so I'm feeling that Ace of Pentacles. That Ace of Pentacles is that brand new beginning. It's offering that new start. There's a lot in that one card that I'm seeing. Death card is Scorpio energy. This is definitely a beetle, but you can take it as a Scorpio too, and what it represents, the hand of God. And then you see like the hoopah here, right? Like for the Four of Wands, when people get married and there's a path. There's a lot of beautiful energy that's here, but there's also some things that we need to heal. So the Magician and the Devil, this came out yesterday as well. And it's very interesting because I hate when these two cards are together. I'm not going to lie to you, because it's telling me that someone's using their power in a bad way. It's that simple. So a lot of people have used and mistreated the powers that God has given them through their gifts, obviously as divine. But the thing is, you can't really call yourself divine if you don't walk and talk the divinity talk, okay? So then you're just a distorted masculine or feminine, first and foremost. I learned that. Even though I sometimes put divine in aspects of journey, I realize that that's not the correct case. So what I'm feeling here really strongly is that someone has, and I'm going to say has, because of where this card has, how the energy has shifted over here. I always go right to left, always. It's like, I feel like every time I do readings, I go through like the old Israeli way of like Hebrew. It's just Egyptian timeline, guys. You know what I mean? Like, if you understand past life regression, I'm very connected to Egypt, and I still read and I still write sometimes right to left. So I'm reading right to left, and how the energy is transpiring, I feel like this is more of a current energy, and this is coming into where we're going, because sometimes you have to see where you are, and then when you have this death energy, this rebirth with the Wheel of Fortune and this beautiful new beginning, you got to look back. And I feel like this energy is really going back so you can move forward into not repeating the same cycle. And I feel like, especially for divine masculine energy, this is energy. We all have masculine and feminine within us, but it could be for masculines as well, is that they have realized that they finally, how do I say this? They finally connected that they have these gifts, that they are divine, and they've been using their wands, their tools, for dark magic, or they're attached to dark magic and they're aware of it. A lot of masculines in our journey, guys, are really a part of a darker entity. They have it in them, and it's through the bloodline, it's through their soul contract. It's a karmic energy that people don't talk about, but it's there. Majority of them have it through a narcissist energy, or through very dark, unhealed, lustful energy. Okay, and I feel very strongly here that the Temperance is bringing out the balancing through the waters. We have the dove here, we have the dove here. It's somewhat like, you know, the dove was kind of hypnotized here by all the tools and this magician of what the magician was doing. But here with the angel of love, Temperance is like the twin flame angels. There's a balancing act, and now the dove can fly freely, as we all should. But that only could occur through separation. This is separation. This is rest, recover, the isolation. And it makes a lot of sense that the Hermit finished off this energy. So it's very interesting. I'm going to pull my Oceanic to confirm the energies, and then I'm going to wrap up. I don't want the video to be too long, but I would like to know the Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Cups. What is in that in regards to, please? So we have the Ace of Wands. So here is the brand new beginning, you guys. And this is growth. This is passion. This is fire. This is someone who's coming into their own, into a very beautiful energy here. You know, a lot of people have to go through their karma, and they know it. To really reconnect to their heart. The reason why I'm saying that is because Cups is emotions. Cups is water sign. So this is really about understanding their inner child, their nurturing energy, because of the 3. 3 for me is divine feminine number. And with the Ace, this is a 4, right? So we're talking about the 4-4 energy. And the 10 is a completion. So the cycle has been completed. It's time for new beginnings in the physical world. So let's see what this Death and Ace of Pentacles is about. So look at this. We have the 7 of Swords. Interesting, because we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the new beginning, and the Death. The Death is transformation. And the 7 of Swords is the most manipulative energy card in the entire tarot deck. And we're talking about that. So I'm going to have to ask for one more to see what this is in regards to, and confirm this 7 of Swords, because 7 of Swords is mental. It's not soul, it's air, so it's mental energy. And it's with the 8 of Pentacles, with achievement. So yeah, okay, so what I'm picking up is a somebody was not working in the right energy. I just said that. And what I'm feeling is that their manipulative ways, their lies, their deceits, through the physical of achievement, trying to really gain what they achieve through the physical world. I feel like a very lot of like material things here, right? The illusion of it all has come to the death through this energy. Like there's a death here because there's a new cycle. There's a new beginning. Let's see this Magician and the Devil. What do you want to tell me here? Seven of Pentacles. Someone definitely was doing this in regards to the physical world, you guys. With the Eight of Cups, then there's change, emotional change. This is about walking away from it. Eight of Cups is an emotional walking away, an emotional disconnected. See, the thing is, you guys, when we deal with people who have like that dark magic, that dark entity in them, it takes their heart first. The first thing that goes is the heart. So they're very disconnected through their heart space. So they're not really understanding what they're doing, because you know, if you are a spiritual being, you know that everything starts with your inner world, and your inner world is not within your head, within your mind space, not through this energy here. This is your mind space. It's from your heart. It's from the emotions. It's from your soul. So what I'm picking up is that, you know, there's a lot of connective energy here towards this. Someone who was very manipulative, very ego-based, through, you know, they're no faults of their own, really. It's literally how they grew up, but there was also this dark entity that took advantage of it, because at the same time, you have to understand, like, when you're someone here to change the world, there are spiritual warfare that will keep you trapped, so you don't actually break the curse, you don't expand, you know, you stay stuck, and then you have to repeat your cycle from one soul. I hope you resonate with what I'm saying. But this person is ready to walk away because of the Eight of Cups, and they're kind of got all they could in the physical out of this energy. They understand that there's no more. You know what? It was so funny. I knew the Empress was going to come out. I should have said it. I was just feeling it. I'm like, Empress is going to come out. Okay, so the balancing and the separation. If you're a divine feminine who has really been putting in the work and shining your light, divine feminines, you have to understand the, I get the word sacrifice. The sacrifice you have made for yourself and for your journey to actually carry the weight, not only for your own ascension, for your own personal healing and growth, but also for your divine counterpart. You have basically become the Temperance card. You are the Temperance. You are the one who's abundant, full of the emotions, full of the nurturing, full of the intuition, with the third eye right open, raising up. And the thing is, because of the hard work that you've done, you have brought your divine masculine forward into this, and you got your divine masculine to walk away. Listen, you guys, this is all energy. And the thing is, I do truly believe that when you're a twin, if you really focus on thyself and you really put in your work, especially if you're standing strong on your authenticity and you're on, you know, your purpose, you know, your mission, like no one can shake you. You know who you are. You know, you only consult with God. That alone will bring so much more blessings to your divine counterpart energetically. And something happens behind the scenes in the unseen that even your divine counterpart doesn't know, but intuitively they do. They know from the moment they met you, divine feminine, everything has changed. And you're the type of woman or man, take it as it resonates, that they couldn't hide anything from. And it was one of those energies that they always were scared of, because you were their divine mirror. Boom, boom. So some of you have been in separation, and because of that, it's bringing things forward. Three of Wands, it's really about motivating thyself to come forward with the right timing. So I'm going to finish off with the Hermit card, and then I'm going to be done here, and then I'm going to dig in a little deeper for the energies today off camera. If you guys resonate with this, please press like, comment, and of course subscribe. I'm trying to build the YouTube channel. I hope you guys like the new setup. If you do desire your own reading, please click in the link in the description box below. And I thank you always for watching. Nine of Pentacles. Gratitude. The Hermit is someone who goes deep within to seek more wisdom, because they're going to need it. Through this transition, whatever we just discussed, the Hermit goes in deeper. And while the Hermit goes in deeper, he finds enlightenment, he finds wisdom, he finds clarity, and it's going to happen in the physical world because somebody was abandoned on this journey, and it's time for them to return. Okay, so I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. Be blessed.